Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Prison Architect. So, we have a large area over here that's going to be our max security, wasn't it? Yeah, we're going to have max security wing over here. We're going to have just max inmates. We require an entrance, so let's put down remote door, or solitary door, or large shield. I don't know. Honestly, probably not the large shield door, because it's not quite as tough. I want, like, this is going to be the worst criminals, like, the scum of the earth are going to be here. I want this to be tough. Now, I could put a solitary door in. The heavy set door to stop even the strongest prisoners from escaping. Or remote door. Remote door doesn't even have a blurb. Honestly, I do think this game was a little bit pushed out. Like, a lot of this just doesn't have blurbs. Not anything. Like, weird. Remote door. I don't know if it's the same, like, strength. It's the same value as a solitary door. But is it the same strength? I'm going to assume so. It's using the same sprite. Again, a little bit lazy. Well, you know, it's got a couple of changes. But I don't know if it's actually the same toughness, because it doesn't say. Sorry, little rant over and done with. But I'm going to put two of them in. Because I want a double wide corridor, so. Let's hope that works. Right. Speeding up time. And they open the wrong way. Of course they do. And here we go. Whee! Darkness. There we go. Right. I want to dismantle because I need to flip these round. And everyone's bringing light bulbs, which are slowly realizing they don't have any power. Or they can't be put in. Why can't you be put in? Oh, because they can't get through these doors. Well, maybe we'll just, like, leave them open for now and put the doors in later. That should be fine. I'm assuming these are just, yeah, boxes full of lights. Library shelf. Light. Light, 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 light. Yep, truck after truck full of lights. Eventually someone will decide that they want to remove this. What are you even doing? Why have you even got your screwdriver out? You're just dumping lights. Thousands of lights. Like some weird sort of like grass infection. Just lights everywhere. Lights all over here. Lights all over here. Lights here, here. Apparently lights that like sit on top of the truck as it drives over them, which is weird. Yep. Just feel free to. It's a new dance move. All the kids are doing it these days. It's called the screwdriver. Frankly, I have no idea what's going on. But when do I? Right. I don't know, I'm just waiting to, you know, get rid of these doors and sort of stalling. I do need more money. Setting up this is going to cost us quite a bit in terms of money. I mean, each of those doors costs $1,000, and we're going to be using quite a few of those doors, so we're going to be spending, you know, probably like 50k just on doors, so more money would be grand. But right now, if we could, you know, stop putting blobs of yellow everywhere. I like the fact that people get the screwdrivers out like they're actually doing something. And then someone grabs a light, moves it slightly to the left. Yes, you're productive members of society. Bully for you. How are we doing down here? Seems fine. You're being searched. I do need to try and do some more searching of the cells. I do realize we've had a few little issues now and again. With tunnels especially. Although we did catch a lot of them recently. Remote door not open without a working servo attachment. Okay, cool. But if we could, you know, destroy the door, that'd be grand. Can I force someone? Don't think I can. Okay, what if I locked the doors open? People can get in now. Maybe people will, like, want to install lights? Yes. Okay, finally. I was hoping they wouldn't have to, like, install the lights to get moving, but fine. We'll install the lights. Why not? We're also up to 50 grand already. That's pretty good. We're 97... sorry, 97? 97? I mean 29. I don't even know where my numbers are coming from these days. We're 29 away from having 50 grand. 97. Come off it, EnterElysium. Seriously, kids, keep up your maths or you'll end up being me. How are we doing for parole? 5 up parole. We do seem to actually need the amount of parole rooms we've got. Like, I was thinking that's going to be a temporary thing, but... That was quick. It's also very annoying to see a blink, 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 blink. Just one side of my map just blinking constantly. You know, credit where credit's due. Didn't take long to put those in. I felt kind. Right. Now, what are we going to do for power and stuff over here? Like, we need power, we need water. I could put them in the outside here, which is fine. Like, this is staff-only area anyway. Or I could put them over this side, but that'd be more complicated running the cables across. What I think I'll do is I will put them in the outside. It's not an ideal situation, but it'll do. Right. Is anyone actually going to undo this door? Like, there is a door here waiting to be dismantled. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. Thank you very much. Bob. I'm going to call him Bob, because then I can call him Bob the Builder. Right, let us put in some utilities. I would like to put in a power station. How much do you cost? 5,000, okay. Not cheap, but yeah, it could be worse. Right. 4 power stations, maybe. How did I put that one in? It was like 3 away from the corner? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. One, two. I might need more power than this, but for now, this hopefully will do. Like, the great thing about putting the corners is I can put ones in between. And these will come in from the corners, and then I can just go bloop and put them, like, have extra area here. Whereas if I put in the center, one of the first things you do would be to get them to branch out to the corners, and that would be hard to get anything else connected. It makes sense in my head. Right. I'll also want water pumps nearby. Probably don't need quite as many water pumps. So I'm actually going to put the water pumps in the center. I wish I had, like, the exact halfway mark. I could do it. I could figure it out. I'm going to, because my OCD will, like, make me burn things. Otherwise. There we go. There we go. We just spent 16 grand in capacitors, and we're basically out of money. I mean, we've got, 70 grand, which is not basically out of money to you or me. But when I do this, you'll realize that, yes, that is basically out of money. And we do need it. This entire place is going to be very power hungry. That said, apparently we're making 24 grand a day. I don't believe that. That's a lot of money making per day. Alright, let's go to the utilities at the moment and just wait until we can get another, I don't know, 50 grand in the bank. More than that, maybe? Certainly got a lot of work to do. What are you? Sack. What do you contain? Unsorted mail. Oh. Goddamn autosave. I should probably turn autosave off. Like, I actually save every episode, so I don't know why I really have autosave on. Just slows down things. I'm having a bit more cash flow, but fine. Do a few searches. People have been found to be naughty. Shower time for the medium sec inmates soon. Oh no, it just... No, you don't really call them medium sec, you just call them gen pop, general population. Also, thank you very much to the people in the comment section in previous videos who reminded me that the prison wardens are called COs. Correctional officers. I mean, or worse, but that's the official title. Now, this is the whole thing that I was trying to, avoid. Max sec kicking off, like 5 max sec people kicking off. This is why we're going to build them a special place over here. Limit how much they can kick off. Right, oh. Apparently making 25 a day. Pretty good rates. They've got 32 workmen. You know what? I think we need to fire some workmen. I would say I feel bad about this. If you're tired, I'm sacking you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there we go, 24. Improve margin a little bit. Also, I'm not going to use 32 workmen. Like, for making that entire place, yeah, sure. But right now, I'm more cash-strapped than I'm going to be worker-strapped. Also, for running, like, all the doors over here, because we have a lot of remote doors and I have a load of, like, cameras and stuff, I'm going to build another security room. The security room is going to be over down here, not over the side of these guys. No, because these guys will be able to get stuff from it. It's going to be over here, and it's going to operate all of these. So, big security room, all carefully wired up. It'll be my first real attempt at doing some ridiculously large wiring diagram. People kicking off. What are you kicking off about? Complaining about, like, lack of food or something? You're being fed. I don't know. People these days. No respect. And what you got serious complaints about, eh? What you got serious complaints about? Family need. You know, we could probably mitigate that by allowing people to have, like, as soon as they go to eat, they can also do some of their family need in here. Like, if we were to put phone booths in here. That would help. There we go. That way, when they go into the canteen, if they really need to, like, talk to their families and stuff, they can go to the phone booths. Maybe they don't feel as compelled to, like, destroy everything. No drugs. Not allowed. We'll do some spot checks. Even during the day. Keep on my toes. I suspect you're hiding something. What do you find? Nothing. They must have hit it well. Like, look, people just pop into the toilet. I doubt somehow that you really want to go to the toilet. There we go. That's someone who had, like, a digging utensil. I'm thinking that this cell block might as the one or two of the tunnels I'm looking for. Tunnels are strictly banned because, frankly, I do not want my prisoners escaping. They're worth too much money to me. Frankly, you know, I wouldn't care otherwise, but that's like money walking out the door. I could get $3 grand if I actually release them and they don't offend again. Or I can just keep them here and make license plates forever. Just one giant license plate factory. What? License plate factory? My God, words. One giant license plate factory. That's actually kind of hard to say. One giant license plate factory. Okay. But yeah. Because if you keep them here, you can pay them, like, way below minimum wage because they're prisoners, and that means that basically you get slave labor because US law. It's weird. Ooh, we completed a grant? I wasn't even watching the grant, frankly. It was one of those grants that I think it was like the get someone to pass the general education course, and I just given up on watching it because, frankly, those things take like a month of Sundays to ever happen. A month of Sundays? That's 4. Why is that an expression? Yeah, it wouldn't happen, not in a month of Sundays. Is it like you need a month to happen where the month is entirely composed of Sundays, maybe? Maybe that's what it's talking about. That'd make more sense. Otherwise, like, a month of Sundays is just like 4. Or sometimes 5. Why can I not put any down here? Is there something in the way? Yes. I don't see why I couldn't place it and it would just delete the thing in the way, but oh well. I guess it only does that for buildings, not for items. Quite a lot of money left as well. And utility. There we go. That's the gap in the middle. And do the one up here. Do 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 do. Now where did I put the gap over here? My god, this is like looking for a needle in a haystack. There we go. Maybe not quite a haystack. Okay, that should provide power for most of it. Right, now we've got to put a water pump in. Probably need 2. I don't know, we'll see. Could end up being more, but for now we'll just settle for 2. And I'm not going to bother measuring it because I'm lazy. That's my excuse. It's not really an excuse. I really wish it would just delete trees automatically. If I want to place an object there, then yeah, I do not mind about there being a tree there. Like, I guess it treats the tree the same way it treats any other object, is that you can't, like, just destroy it by trying to build something else in its place, because otherwise you might end up deleting something you wanted. But still, really annoying. Okay, yeah, people are trying to get out properly now. After yard time, I think we'll try and find the stuff they've got out there in their prison cells. How are we doing? Okay, so far. People coming to eat. No one's kicking off. No one's using the phone booths. I assume they're just very hungry. Which is fine, you know, I'd be hungry too. 2 meals a day. Whew. Need at least, like, 6. I sound like a hobbit now. There should be breakfast and second breakfast and 11's is luncheon, midday tea, mid-afternoon tea, and all that jazz. Oh, great. Of course, there's a fire. And I'm passing a bill which bans TV in common areas. Because, of course, you know, that's what I need to hear. Dismantle the TV. I'm busy. I don't need to know about your TV banning bill, which only lasts like 5 days or whatever. It's 6 days, actually, but whatever. Is it 6 days? 5 days would be 60. No. It must have started in 95 hours. 96 hours, maybe? Maybe it's 96 hours. In which case, that took a while to come through. Anyway. We need to, unfortunately, call in... emergency, emergency, emergency. Fire engines. Might as well call in 2, frankly. We found out that they're faster to travel in their engine than they are on foot, which, you know, you kind of expect to think common sense, but hey, it's me, so I have no common sense. Right, bam. Go. And go. This is going to be expensive and annoying to get rid of. Come on. Firefighters, you got this. Come on. One little flame is, you know, props to the little flame. Okay. The result of that is we're down a few objects, a lot of walls down. Honestly, could have been a lot worse. The power is going to be probably the most annoying thing to put back in. I'm just trying to remember which power line. It was this power line, wasn't it, that had the power? Right. And then, of course, water. Oh, dear. So much destruction. There we go. Hopefully that'll be all fine and dandy. And then you're just putting a couple of the objects that got destroyed back or whatever, and mostly walls. So actually, we didn't come off too badly. Could have been a lot worse. But that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, please like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Still not finished putting in all this over here, so I'm hoping that the workmen will come over here, or they'll finish this quick enough, because they might prioritize this over here, which would be bad for us, because that would mean that no one's getting their food in the morning, because they need to start preparing the food, like, now. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Right, we're doing a cell block search while everyone's asleep. But anyway, we're going to call it there for today. Until next time, though, stay shiny!